For my ex. With my face. In my face. Hey. Fair use. Fair use is coming from.
That needs to put on the iPhone check. Yep.
Fair use, and go to verdict.
Indictment number 2023 GS40. 074 State of South Carolina, County of Richland versus 𝐂𝐎𝐏𝐃𝐑𝐈𝐆𝐒. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant 𝐂𝐎𝐏𝐃𝐑𝐈𝐆𝐒 as to the charge of murder not guilty. Fine number 302, foreperson, June the 1st, 2026. Madam Forelady, was this your verdict and the verdict of the entire jury?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Thank you. Was this your verdict? 257?
Yes.
Is it still your verdict?
Yes.
Indictment number 2023 GF.
Fair use. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Brian Terrell, true last name LLC. And it announces the button. The button is here. Hit the like button. Just like button. Yeah. This coalition. You're supposed to have everybody. Just what it is. Now, the man chased down this 14-year-old. Chased him down. And then shot him in the back. Not guilty. Where y'all at? What the Democrats at on this? We already know Republicans' view. They don't care. Where's Ben Crump? Why anybody talking about this? This ain't on mainstream media. It's all on YouTube. Like, wait a minute, hold on. What happened with this case? Ain't nobody talking about this Ben Crump? Al Sharpton, where you at? Black Caucus, where you at? Now, it's been reported that the guy who got found not guilty in his crime, he pew-pewed, he did. A couple more people got shot before. So they survived. Nobody was unalive and stuff. But the thing is that he was just getting bolder and bolder. And this is a story in one of our neighborhoods, in the black neighborhood. So they come here to our black neighborhoods, disrespect us, and as you see in the tape, you just like that, hurry up and buy. Remember that, Boys in the Hood? Hurry up and buy. The ladies got the whole time. Hurry up and buy. So you know what? He still left out, and then they chased him. Hey, what's your bag? I have no water, man. I don't have your dollar water. All this for $1 water. Now they have hate crimes against Asians, Asian hate. What did black hate? That was a hate crime. No, man, you just talking straight. Ain't no hate. It was a hate crime. You and your son chase this man down. Let's just say if he didn't have water. You chase him down. He had a bottle of $1 water in his pocket. What are you going to do? Do like everybody else do. Take a picture of him and hang it up in the store. No, they get more emboldened to do shit like this. And the Democrats ain't saying nothing about this. Boy, but when ICE unalive somebody, oh my God. They need to be stopped. ICE is doing their job. Okay, I know you're a store owner. So your job is to chase down everybody who steals from you? See, what they did was they attacked our kids. That's what they doing. The children. They attacked the children. I'm pretty sure if it was a grown man in there that took water, he just called the cops. He gonna chase him down. He got hunted. He was hunted down. And the Democrats, man, where y'all at? I ain't trying to make it political, but where y'all at? Soon somebody as soon as somebody illegal immigrant get took away from their family, it's all over the news. They fighting, they stumbling, they're protesting. They had a gang member got sent back to his country. Oh, it's so sad. He got sent back home. And they did all this. Just get reparations for all the illegals that go through this stuff with ICE. Let's go ahead and you know what? We gotta make a bill. We want the people in the courtroom gonna go ahead and the judges, we're gonna go ahead and tell the illegal immigrants, hey, they come get you. Go out the back door. We're looking out for you. Somebody black get caught, get unalived in cold blood. Nothing. Mom's the word. He was justified in leaving out of his store, chasing somebody down for a bottle of water. It was the last, that water is very special to him. Yes. Yeah, he had to get that water. They come to find out he didn't even have the water. Had no water on him. So they chased him for nothing. They chased him because they suspected, they believed, they imagined he had water stolen from them. Just like the cops. They said cops got immunity if they perceive a threat as real or imagined. So I guess everybody's gonna imagine they were black folks, huh? They think they turn around, man, shoot the gun sideways, yeah. Was back turned the whole time. Now this happened in South Carolina, so I'm pretty sure the story ain't gonna be open for too much longer. This I guess it started in 1922. It'll be over 23 or 22. He'd be in jail for 3 years over this. A lot of people said, well, it was just manslaughter, man. It should be time served. No. You just run somebody down. Now, when old girl Amber Geiger, the lady in Minnesota, tried to run down the cop and he unalived her, the ICE agent. Oh man, that was excessive force. No excessive force for the kid, the unalived, running away. No talks about this, Democrats. See, every day people try to say, man, you MAGA, you Republican. No, I'm independent. I already know what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna do shit. They don't care. But my voting base, people want me to vote for, they say they care. But they don't show it. And the poor family just crying and stuff. Kid gone after 14 years, no justice. But he had a gun on him. Okay, he had no water on him. You know what I'm saying? The same shit they do, man. Hey, hurry up and buy, or what's in your pocket? Where the water's at? I don't have no waters. Let me see. I don't have no water. So he had a legal weapon. He didn't want to show nobody a legal weapon. So he walks out. He does the right thing. You know, okay, he's a kid, got a legal weapon. He okay, I don't want you to check me because something illegal on me, so I'm gonna leave because you're not the cops. See, that's what's wrong with people from the other classes. They think they be the cops too. Like they gonna tell you to stop and do this and do that. Citizen's arrest. Everybody want police the black folks, the Asians, the Hispanics, the Caribbean, of course the white people, the Indian people. These are regular folks wanted to go ahead and what? Police black folks. You don't see no black folks going to nobody, man. Hey, let me see what's in your pocket. Ain't got no badge or nothing. What up, quick? I didn't hear anything about Yeah, quick. It's in South Carolina. Hold on. Let's see where exactly at. Okay. Hold on. I'm going. See what state and city. All right, quick. And it was actually Columbia, South Carolina, March 28, 2023. What's going on in South Carolina? This is Columbia, South Carolina. Not guilty. You run after somebody and just say if you did put a gun at him. He's trying to protect himself. So his son said, his son and the dad gonna chase him down like they some goddamn slave hunters. Just run him down, Dad. But yeah, the Democrats ain't saying nothing. Where's Ben Crump? We got people there. Quick. What up, Des, folks?
What up, Republican Brian? What's going on?
Hey, man, y'all gonna make me go switch my ticket because Democrats ain't doing nothing.
You know how to switch your ticket, nigga. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah, I'm independent right now.
Oh, nigga, you're a Republican. Why you please stop saying
Now,
independent?
see, there you go, putting stuff on me.
No, you is.
Did I say I was?
Oh my God, you know you don't even know what you
Are you going? Why you lie on me, sir?
Ain't nobody lie on you. You're a Republican.
Dude, I'll tell you one thing, but you put say I'm something else. Why is that, sir?
It's not today. You know what? I'm really, because your political talks is horrible, and so it's just like, you know what? Forget it. Brian is so brainwashed.
Where's Ben Crump on this case? Where's Ben Crump on this case? Where's this?
I don't
this
even know what case
coalition
you're talking about.
with black folks?
What case you talking about, Brian?
Oh, the kid is a kid in South Carolina. Got in line back in March of 2023, and by Asian clerk.
I seen that. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how he got off with that crime. I'm really trying to figure out how he got off. And they showed him chasing him. They said the boy had, at first they said the boy didn't have a gun. Then they said the boy had a gun. Did you ever recover a gun? You didn't find a gun at all. So that still gives him the right to shoot a person in the back?
Man, they probably had a gun on the scene somewhere. He probably placed it there.
All I feel is that our court system ain't about shit. Our police ain't about shit. So it don't really matter. Sometimes I hate to say, you probably have to take the law in your own hand. Hate to be that way, but it's on you. It's proven fact that you got to do what's best for you. And I really hate to say that because the laws don't benefit you as an African American at all. Let's just be perfectly honest. It don't benefit a black person at all.
No, you know, hey, you know, this case is outrageous.
It'll benefit a white person, but never a black person. A white person can shoot a nigga in the back and get away. Oh, I for life. Let a nigga say, stop saying that. Let a black person say, I feel.
Yeah.
You did?
Like Kermit Anthony, his case going on to start yesterday.
Oh, it started. Now I'm gonna tell you, two of the same cases, murder. This one, the black boy got shot in the back. This one, the black boy stabbed the white boy in the neck. Watch the black boy get time. Watch. So first of all, you got so many witnesses that's gonna say something, regardless if the boy said he was threatened or whatever. They gonna say you bought a pocket knife.
Yeah. Oh, broke up, Des. Oh, they don't like what we saying. They took Des off. Uh-oh. But yeah, I want to talk about that next. Come on, Anthony. Hey.
I don't
Okay,
know
there
what's
you
going
go.
on.
Hey, you must say the wrong thing, man. You say no justice for nobody. But yeah, that's how it be. But we supposed to believe in the system. What's the
My
got
bad.
call?
Yeah, I got a phone call. No, they gonna throw the book at this young black boy. Cause they gonna, I don't care what type of evidence it might be justified for him, but they gonna still say he got witnesses. He brought a knife to a public event, which I'm sure it says if at a school ground says no weapons allowed or something like that. Even
Yeah,
even though the law may contradict itself saying he can have a certain weapon, but it's still gonna be a contradicting law. So it that case right, I hate to say it, I if he gets off, I will be surprised. I really would. But it's too
yeah,
many variables that's putting that he's gonna get some time.
yeah. But it says the tape out there of the whole incident. They're
Yeah.
not showing. So if they show the tape, because the tape, if he was guilty, they'd been show the tape. They would be
Well,
showing
yeah.
it.
I
Right
mean,
now, they're looking at the tape and probably trying to doctor it or say, okay, get their own scenario of what really happened. Because remember, the boy
mhm.
said, yeah, we just the brother said, the twin said, we just try to get him out of our area. That's it. And then he just started flipping out. That's what they usually say. They start something, then the person protect themselves. Now all of a sudden, we were just doing this. We're just doing no.
Yeah.
And the boy's known
But
for being bullies.
I have a strange feeling that even though he's at
Yeah,
a school grounds and Texas law say you can have a weapon of certain to a certain length, a knife or whatever, to a certain length. But I still feel that they're gonna use that against him. Be that the sign says no weapons allowed, but you still took a weapon anyway. So they probably gonna
yeah.
use that against him because it's one of those. It's a
But they don't
loophole
know
in
what
it,
the weapon is either.
huh?
Because somebody said it was like a track, one of the track cleat things that they
Yeah.
had.
So yeah.
So
So
we don't know. They've
we
been very
really
hush
don't know.
evidence. So if he was guilty, if something he did do something wrong, I'm pretty sure they would show the weapon. They would show the video of what happened.
I
So I
mean,
think they
no, no, not,
trying to
no.
get him for something.
They, they're not really gonna do that because you got a lot of people. I'm sure. So this is a publicized case. Everybody know about the case.
Yeah,
I mean, so you don't want to put too much out there, and then you got to get jurors that have already seen what TikTok has, what everybody else has. So you're not gonna put all your eggs in one basket. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna let them think we don't have this. I'm sure the prosecutor and the defendant has seen it, so we won't know exactly what happened until they play it. Then
yeah, but guess what's gonna happen? If it was against the black guy, now you know they'll still show it. Because you know what? They want public opinion to start already. If he did something wrong, they want public opinion to start to make it harder to find jurors. But guess what? They ain't show nothing.
it's gonna be hard to find jurors anyway. Because right now, you in a Republican state, Texas. You got a black versus white situation. A black person unalive or white person. You already against the eight ball right then and there, bro. I hate to say it. That's just like in
Ain't
Florida.
but state.
Let you unalive somebody in Florida and they're Republican. You're a Republican state. Brian, I don't care how Republican you think you is, nigga.
In
You finna get some
Democratic
time.
states, they're doing all this. They're all the same.
They is not a Democrat state, bro. Texas Republican.
Hey, the white T folks be with the white T folks. They do something. I don't care whether they're Republican or Democrat. They do the same stuff.
Okay.
Especially when
Okay.
they have one of their own. That's called white supremacy, son.
Okay, Brian.
It's
At the
white
end of the day,
supremacy.
it's a murder case, and if this brother get off, they're gonna hit him with a civil suit.
Yeah,
They're
they
gonna do
probably will.
something, but
Yeah,
if he gets off, I'd be very surprised, and that's just me being perfectly honest with you.
yeah, yeah. Hey, exactly. Because that's the only thing they probably do. That's why That's why they ain't showing too much. That's the thing. Cause any other case, they show all types of stuff.
They ain't on Brian. They not gonna show that much, bro. They
Name
they they
one
they,
case
they,
against somebody black that
they
they ain't gonna
look at
show all that evidence
they
for.
they waited to the court child of the child thing. They wasn't really showing all the evidence with the child situation. They wait till it get in court, and now they start deliberation. Now you start seeing all these little TikToks, little videos coming out. They didn't really do all that in the beginning. They got the video of them got the gas station blocked off, 2x4s or whatever on the wall. They got the video of it now. But previously they didn't have all that. I bet that gas station was still booming up until the case started, the court trial started.
Yeah, they did, but I'm telling you, the evidence that would show something. They ain't show the
Nah,
weapon or
they,
nothing.
they wasn't gonna they ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna do
And you
that.
know what they do? You know what they do? They exaggerate what really happens.
When did they show O.J. Simpson the knife that killed his wife? When did they show
They
that?
showed it.
When the trial was going, they showed it then. They didn't show it before.
No, I don't know,
The
man.
trial going on.
This is the
They
crime
not gonna
scene.
show all the information right now.
They showed the
So if you don't,
gloves. They showed the gloves and
yeah, you
everything.
seen the gloves, yeah, but
Public
wasn't the
opinion.
case going on? Wasn't the case going on? We seen all
No,
that.
they did before the case. Because they showed it on the news. It was high profile news. Before he actually went, he was locked up, but before they had the case, they showed all this stuff. The crime scene. They showed
All I'm
all
gonna say
this.
is this: if that brother gets off, I'd highly be surprised. Even when the incident
Oh no, I don't
happened,
know if
the
he'll
first
get
thing he
off.
said,
You know what I'm saying? Because it's
first thing you like, oh, that's self defense. That's self. I said, how's it self defense, Brian? That's self
I mean,
defense.
it's
That's
dude.
self defense. If you being bullied, did they put their hands on him? Did they do something like that at that time?
But why they ain't show that?
What's going on?
What up, Nat?
What's going on?
Oh, we got the lawyer in the house.
I ain't no lawyer. What happened?
Yeah, we were talking about Carmelo Anthony case.
Carmelo
It
Anthony
started
case.
yesterday. Yeah, but I'm assuming that they ain't showed all this evidence, all the video evidence, that it was actually probably was a fight and got out of hand. The knife, they would show the knife if he had a knife. That's just for black folks. Black folks can have self-defense. Everybody else
They not
can.
gonna show that,
This
Brian.
Asian dude that ran down, heard of they doing it in South Carolina, ran down this kid, shot him in the back. Self-defense.
130 yards away.
Yeah, ran him down, chasing him.
Who did this?
This Asian store owner in Columbia, South Carolina. It happened back in 2023. You know, under the Democrats, and then
What's the boy name?
Oh shoot,
This nigga, you
Cyrus
see the Democrat in there, huh? Okay.
Carmack Belton. So you got, they ain't gotta. Here's the video. Shoot.
That's a video of the shooting.
No, just the interaction in the store.
That pays the bill on the iPhone check. Yep.
So, hey, they didn't do no hurt. Nice. Right there. All right. So, what's up to stop hazing Asian hate? Where's our crime bill at? They chase him out the store.
Yeah, I don't know why they even chase him out the store over damn water. I mean, like in those big department stores, you're not even allowed. I mean, this is different. Obviously, it's a mom and pop store, but you're not even allowed to chase them out. They tell you just let them go. Do a report. That's what the insurance is for.
Yeah, $1 water. And guess what? The same Asian guy shot at a couple more customers before that.
Well, they should have got that. They should have been got that store closed. I don't even know why they were still open.
Yeah. Stop Asian hate. You know what they say? We got Asians hating on black folks.
But we sit up there and we support their ass like idiots sometimes. We go to these stores.
Exactly.
We say the boycott.
Go to their nail shops.
Yeah, we go to their nail shops. We go to their stuff. We go get chicken from them. Even
I don't eat them cats and dogs. Y'all be eating that shit. I don't eat damn cats and dogs.
I don't say they call them cats and dogs, but hey,
stuff. I mean, I want him to say he don't support.
But that's what I'm saying. Where's the people that protest against ICE? Where they at?
Well, where the black folks at?
Exactly. No, the black folks shut it down. They got police up there now, but they have to shut it down.
That's who you can't be looking for nobody else. You gotta be looking for your own people. We the ones who have to set the standard and then allow other people to follow in. So it starts with us.
That's what I'm talking about.
You blame everybody else, but it starts with the community.
We're about our own issues. Only black people issue. That's it. No illegal immigration. No black and brown coalition. Just black folks. That's why I be trying to tell y'all the whole time. We out here by ourselves. They attack us. So ain't no coalition. Nowhere. We must right here, man, slaughter our children. No one says nothing. So guess what? I'm advocating for the black folks. That's why I'm bringing this up now. I'm sorry, illegal immigrants. I'm sorry, you guys gonna do stuff. I got to work on my black people first. My black Americans. Got to do it. I'm sorry, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Got to handle your candle. We went through. We still going to do it. Nobody jumps out to help us. Nobody. You got people making jokes about George Floyd. And it's supposed to be funny. People supposed to laugh that somebody got unalive on TV in front of millions of
Take
people.
my
That's
ass
funny.
inside. You want some chicken?
Tell me about something. That's why I say they're all on the same team. Bro. But, you know what I'm saying? And not guilty. The parents, they're crying in the courtroom. But somebody, he made a decision to run after somebody for a bottle of water. And he done it before. So what it is that the police let him do it. It kept building up. Oh, I shot some people before. Okay, they ain't say nothing about that. Oh, I shot these cars. Oh, they ain't say nothing about that. That's my business still booming. You know what? Let me get a little bolder. Let me chase one down for a water. Any type of excuse. Now, somebody steal some food, steal some water. If you say you did steal it, okay. If you steal some water, not a soda, not a pop, not some Kool-Aid, not Kool-Aid Jama, not Capri Sun, or water, you would think if you had compassion, like, hey, what was the water for? Too thirsty. Ain't no damn big ass soda pop. No Coke, 2-liter Sprite. Water.
I forgot I got it.
It was that. See, they ain't got no compassion in our neighborhoods, but we didn't come to our neighborhoods to get our money. And y'all spend money well. I'm done. Not going back to Temu. No. If it's not made in America, I'm not going. Kung Fu movies? Sorry. Stop. But yeah. Now, where's our hate crime bill at?
All right, thank you.
Then he said
What up?
self-defense. I give you self-defense except for black folks seem like. You got all these,
Self-defense for who? Carmelo Anthony?
yeah, like everybody use self-defense except for black people. Black people in general. Black person, hey, I
No, we
can decide
can't.
self-defense.
Cause first of all, they already say we hostile, we aggressive. So no, it ain't gonna work for us.
Yeah, that's what they say, so they lie.
E- Even for the women, it's the same thing. The women got the same stereotype where they hostile, they aggressive. So self-defense work for them.
Mm-mm. But Karen can come up here and lie on you and keep you from going to your damn apartment building. But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope, ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's the thing. What it is that black folks, we all trying to get along with everybody. No, we just get along with black folks. Where about everybody else different. That's how it was during segregation. You know what? You want me over there? Forget it. We'll put our own stuff. Just leave us alone. That's all we wanted. But then they see us thriving. You know what? They make too much money over there. Let's go attack them. Let's lie and say they did something to a white woman. They're always in our mix. But we can't get nothing from nobody, Republicans or Democrats.
So what's your solution to the problem?
Everything black owned. Everything with black folks. Deal with black folks.
And then what?
That's it. Hey, and then everything falls into place.
So when you gonna open your business, your black-owned business?
When I go to a black-owned bank, so I give me a black-owned loan.
So when you gonna do all this?
Exactly. When I can. Oh, I just support them. I'm buying that like black. If they ain't got no black water nowhere, who sell black water? No, I ain't going there.
Do you know any black water companies?
No, but I'm gonna find one. You know, because they sit here and disrespect us. These Asian people in this store, the shot black folks, I'm assuming because it's a black neighborhood, a couple of times before they unlocked this boy, and they're still open. See, black folks in the area said, no, we ain't going to that store. Like they did one store, I think it was in Detroit or somewhere up north. You know what I'm saying? Hey, people, they was cutting up things. Somebody got unalive at their store. Said, you know what, man, we ain't going there no more. The officer's busy, then somebody blackballed it. Shut them down. Yeah, they got outdated food in there anyway. And the thing is that the government let them do this. See, black folks, we go try to get something. Man, we got to go through so many hoops. These must come up barely speaking English. Got a whole store in the hood. I think that could be a stipulation. You know what? If you don't come over here, we'll listen. You gotta get a store in the hood. Cause you don't see no hood stores with Asian people all there in the suburbs.
And that's why I say that's part of the problem. Cause stop going to those stores. Stop making it so easy for them to come in and open these stores in our neighborhoods, because they don't have those stores in white folks' neighborhoods. White folks shop with their own people, so it got to start with us.
No, they put them there. They make sure we don't have nothing, so we have to go.
You just talked about how they got a store closed and the black people person owned it. So if we don't if we don't shop at those stores and they don't make money, they have to move. If we start opening up our own stores and stuff, use this money that folks be using for nonsense to open up to either buy or rent property and open up these stores, then we have better options. So that's why I said it starts with us. You can't blame everything on the government, or you can, but regardless if you do or if you don't, we have to be the action. That's where the civil rights was different. All we do is get on these podcasts, on social media, post about it, talk about it, but we don't do shit about it. And during the civil rights era, and once slavery and all that stuff was over, our people was creating our own jobs and our own companies and stuff. So that's the difference. That's why I asked, what's the solution? What are we doing individually about this? Me personally, my contribution is I was part of the NAACP, part of the National Urban League. I got into the legal field partially for this reason. So everybody got to play their part. It's not enough to just come on social media and talk about it, but you also have to perform an action as well, or give suggestions on the actions other than just shopping with black people. It's going to take action. It's going to take action. You can't just get on here and talk about it and blame the government, because the government going to be the government. So we got to do our part.
Yeah, and because the government, they give black folks more stipulations on everything we do. These old hood stores, they have expired food and all that. They don't even have the department even go over there. But let somebody black go in there, everything got to be up to point. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we got a leak right here. We got to shut you down. Always red tape. Oh, a fight happened out there. Oh, your store is a nuisance to the neighborhood. You can't have it here. They do stuff like that for us. something happened around the corner. Oh, it's your store. It's close to your store. So we have to shut you down. A lot of this stuff we got to go ahead and fight against the government and these laws, these politicians, and these assessors, city assessors, and all that stuff. We need to talk to them first, because we can't be in charge of people outside doing some crazy stuff. Then inside, you won't shut us down.
Well, you got to start somewhere. So yeah, talk to them. Make sure you doing whatever it is you need to do to get your license and to get all this stuff together. Make sure you got a decent black attorney or a decent attorney, whatever you may choose. That you can call, that you got on retainer. But when, instances like this shit come up, like what you just said come up. But yeah, there's things you could do. We can make all these excuses, but we've always been behind the 8 ball. So like I said, in the civil rights era, like I said, before civil rights era, once slavery was over and black people were able to start creating their own, they did, and they were successful, as you just stated. They came and fucked our shit up because they was jealous. But if they did it back then, why can't we do it again? We got way more money now than what they had back then. People, me and my friend literally just got off the phone talking about how folks be going crazy over these proms and shit. So all this money that people putting in on their kids' prom, come have your kid, you and your kid open up this store, this convenience store, because a lot of these kids ain't even going to college. So come open up this community, come open up this corner store for the community, and come run this store and make that money back. You know, or start your career so you can find you something else to do. You know, in the long run or something. So we got to stop coming up with excuses and put some action to it. If we don't, if all we do is come up with excuses, oh, the government this, the government that, and don't put no action to it, ain't shit gonna never be resolved, and we're gonna keep having these conversations day in and day out.
No, I think what it is, people are frustrated because every time we build something, they keep knocking it down.
Build it again, then. Build it again.
So we gotta get somebody up in there saying, okay, we don't leave black folks alone, let them build. Because
keep building. They tear your shit down.
Sabotage so much.
They tear your shit down. Keep building. You can't have these excuses.
No, we're gonna have to fight back. You're gonna stop tearing up my stuff. We're gonna fight back. We gotta fight back somewhere. We just can't.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta fight back.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't come up with these excuses as like I said, the government did this, the government that. You got to keep doing it. A lot of our people died for this shit. They didn't stop fighting because they got knocked down once or twice or 3 times. They kept going. So ain't no excuse.
We got to go against the government, the system. We got to fight against the system first.
We always fighting against the system. That's a never-ending fight. We ain't gonna never. That fight ain't gonna never be over.
They always said same thing about slavery never end. Got to fight against the system, so it
ain't gonna be over before our lifetime.
Hey, we can start.
So that's why we saying the same thing, just in different ways. You got to keep going. You can't fight. You can't keep saying the system, the government. You got to keep doing. That's why I said, get your money together. All this money that folks be wasting, all these PPP loans and shit that people got, they should have been using that to really open themselves up a business for real. You know, black folks get money and they do the same shit with it. They go buy hair, nails, cars, weed, drinks, all this stupid shit, TVs and all this shit instead of investing in themselves. So we're part of the problem as well.
Yeah, we ain't got that mindset yet because we always in survival mode.
And when it don't matter, you always gonna be we've been in survival mode since we came here. So that's not an excuse. There is no excuse. And
but nobody else got that same excuse. Who else got the same excuse we have?
That's my point. I ain't even talking about nobody else. I'm talking about we come up with all these excuses.
Like us.
We coming up with all these excuses. We are in survival mode. We're in this. We're in that. Yes, we got everything stacked against us. However, if we got enough to really build, if we wanted to, the point is, do people really want to, or do they rather stay and just complain? And I don't think a lot of people want to. I think a lot of people prefer to stay and complain.
Yeah, or a lot of people might be skeptical about, okay, if I do build this, what are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no certainty, ain't no guarantee. Well, ain't no guarantee, but okay, what they come sabotage me and I lose everything. Now I got to start all over again. And I build myself back up, get sabotaged again.
That's life.
Now, how many times I gotta go keep building stuff up, keep getting sabotaged before I say, you know what?
That's life. How many times you gonna go to a job?
Sabotage.
How many times you gonna go to a job that you hate, that you can't stand, but end up staying there for 20 years and retiring for pennies? That's life.
Yeah,
that's life.
That's life for only black folks.
Not an excuse for me. That's life.
Only black folks.
It don't matter. That's our life, and unfortunately, that's our reality. So you gotta get knocked down 10 times. Knocked down. What Cardi say? Knocked down 9 times, stand up 10. You gotta keep going. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
But guess what? We gotta stand up against the system.
It's no excuse.
Sorry,
there's no excuse.
And then you know what? Then we can get for our kids.
Definitely, but
yeah. So we gotta
do.
So we gotta get the Republicans and Democrats straight.
Fuck
Like,
them, because you ain't gonna never get them straight. Do what you got to do. Our people built our own communities outside of the government. We had our own shit. So vote. I'm not saying don't vote. Vote for people who you think are gonna, stand up for you and your rights and all that stuff. Okay, but still continue to work as well. You have to continue to put in the work. You can't come up with all these excuses and shit. Again, racism is not going to stop in our lifetime. Maybe the next generation or the generation after that, but our lifetime is not going to end. So
we got to start now. So I don't think it's excuses. It's like reality.
It's an excuse.
Reality.
It's an excuse
for some folks.
It's definitely an excuse.
Yeah, it's a reality.
And it's an excuse, though. It's a reality, but it's an excuse to prevent you from still doing what you gotta do, from doing what it is you have to do. We all could have been statistics. You could have been a statistic and decided not to go to college and do what it is you need to do, not to move from your situation. Same for me. I got pregnant in college. I could have decided I wasn't going back after I lost my child. I took a year off. I could have decided not to go back, stay in the hood, keep having kids, and not go for the things I wanted to go for in life, but I didn't. So we all have decisions that we have to make. Yes, some of us go through more than others, and it's harder. I grew up poor. We didn't live without water, not all at the same time, but we've lived without lights, without water, without heat, without gas, in different periods of time. And guess what? You could never tell by looking at any of us that we were suffering the way we were, because we kept going. My mama kept, doing what she had to do. We did what we had to do. We knew we had to go get our education and all that shit. So, people, we gonna go through things all the time. That's life. The point is, get knocked down 9 times, stand up 10. You got to keep going. Okay. You can't use that as an excuse.
Now, I'm not even asking, but I'm saying is that everything you said and everything you said about me, that's all personal thing that we did with for ourselves. So it wasn't nobody except government wasn't self-sabotaging me to get my education. Okay, I'm going to bad situation. That was me personally. But if I go try to get a business, some people, know what I'm saying, or try to get into the class, okay, now they try to they want to try to sabotage. Then that's what I'm saying. It's when you try to go out, venture out. So I make it harder for us. We gotta jump through all type of hoops. When everybody else is walking through the door.
You might do. We do. We definitely do. I'm not even gonna say we might. That's
why I think it's so strong.
But at the same time, in 2026, there's so many different avenues that you can take. There's so many different, and that's another thing too. Again, with this social media, it's toxic, but it can be helpful at the same time. There's so many people. What's dude's name on the Black Effect? I follow him. He talks about money and wealth and how to do different things. Like, there's so many podcasts and shit out here that will like this guy, his name is Rayshawn. He worked with Steve Harvey. He teaches about wealth and stuff like that. It's another guy that be on the Breakfast Club and stuff. He talks about financial stability. It's some women that I follow that talk about John O'Brien. That's his name. Whole podcast. Like, folks have it's podcasts out here and stuff that tell you, how to build wealth, the steps of what you need to go do. There's people who give classes and stuff all the time, even here in Orlando, about wealth and, how to make money, how to open businesses and stuff. So at one point in time, yes, it was hard to get those things. And it probably is still hard now, but it's not as hard as it was before, because you have people teaching you how to do these things and how to advocate for yourself and stuff. So it's possible. And I'm not talking about people who like really suffering and not making money and, on government assistance and stuff like that. Those people, that's a whole different class. They need a lot more help. But people who, like me and you and others who have the ability to do these things, They have to step up and do these things, open up these stores, help provide for these communities and stuff. Like people who have enough access, because you don't even need a lot. You just need enough access to learn the things you need to learn and get get your credit and shit together, so that you can get, these loans and stuff like that you're gonna need. Like it's tools and it's people out here that's willing to teach, but people don't listen and don't want to put forth the effort. So,
yeah. But my thing, you used to teach this type of stuff in school. I think if we had people in our community, because how many people in the Black community go to like, okay, we doing seminars for the community. I don't know about the other side, but they do it for themselves. They
have them. Like I said, I see all the time seminars in Orlando about first-time homeowners, like I said, businesses and stuff like that. I have she's not my friend, but someone that I know in Chicago. She's had classes that she was teaching about how to open up a business and stuff like that, specifically like for people who selling goods and stuff like that. She has a business like that. So that's what I'm saying. Now hers is a little pricey, but they do have some that are free. I've seen plenty of them down here that are free. So that's what I'm saying. You have to get off your regular, change your feed and shit. Search other things other than, the latest gossip or street shit and other bullshit. And search some stuff on these feeds and in your, on Google and stuff that's going to be training you and teach you how to do stuff.
Okay, like the first time homebuyer program, I did those. I did a couple of those before, and this was like before I got this. I was back in 2010, 11, 12, something like that. But we go through that stuff, and then Wells Fargo has a lawsuit because they was denying a lot of Black folks loans. So, like again, it's another sabotage thing you go through. Everybody else get right through, but then
go to another bank. Keep going to another bank till somebody give it to you.
I think sometimes you get frustrated. You go to one bank like, oh, they deny me, so I'm assuming the rest of the bank's gonna deny me, but you gotta keep going.
But you gotta keep going. Exactly. That's a part of life. Life is a fight. It's a fight for this shit. This shit ain't gonna come easy, and that's the problem. People think it's supposed to come easy, and it's never been easy. It's never been easy for us, and it probably never will be easy for us.
Yeah, and I think the reason I say Wells Fargo because Wells Fargo actually came there the first time homebuyers program, and when I couldn't get no loan back then, I'm like, okay, and I can use the first get like $25,000 for a home. Back then for a down payment. They didn't give me none of that stuff. So I'm like, damn, I got everything, but they didn't give me nothing. So I'm thinking if the people that's telling me this, I'm listening to, so I just get a second and third opinion on things like this. Because that can be frustrating because, people still got to work, go by their day. You can't always go somewhere and get some information. So especially if it's well, you didn't think it was a setup, but now it's a setup now because we find out, they've been doing this to all the Black folks. But they be in your face saying, yeah, you can do this and do that with us. But then when we try to do it with them, they don't come by and come through with it. Now you think to yourself, oh damn, I guess I need to still work on my credit score or get more finances in or do something, get a better job. Now that's how we thinking. Because the people who told us about the loan at the first time homebuyer program is the ones who denied us. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that goes on that is like a lot of mental games. Other groups don't get mental games. So they always say, like they say excuses, they don't have to go to the mental game about saying use the excuse.
Well, I feel like it's an excuse because like I just said, it's a lot of different avenues that you can go through now.
I'm talking about doing it now. People don't know.
You have the ability to know. I keep plugging Breakfast Club, and they asked me to send me a check, but they have all type of people on the show that talk about money and wealth. And like I said, you have all these different podcasts. If you have a Apple phone, the Apple Podcast app come on your phone for free. Or you can download it for free You can get all type of podcasts on there about money management and different things like that. So the implement or YouTube, you can just go to YouTube because a lot of these podcasts now they're also broadcasting on YouTube as well as the different platforms, the apps and stuff. So I mean, it's the information is out there. You just got to be willing to find it and do the work. You got to do the work.
Yeah, but I can't decipher from the real and the scammers.
Do the work, search, research.
Because I sounded good. They be talking about, man, you do this. Oh, that sounds good. Why ain't nobody else doing this? But they promote it on YouTube.
That right there should tell you that it's a scam. If it's something that sounds too good to be true, it's a scam. However, also a lot of people don't do these things because they're lazy and they don't want to do them. They don't want to put in the work. So they just say they ain't gonna do it. And somebody off of one of them podcasts that I listened to used to say that all the time. I forgot who it was. But they used to say that all the time, like, I'm giving you these tools and this free information. Half of y'all ain't gonna do it though because y'all too lazy to do it. And that was Dr. Heavenly. She used to be on YouTube, and I'm sure some of her videos are still up on here. She used to be on YouTube giving information about how to open a business and stuff like that because she opened a beauty supply shop in Atlanta or whatever. So, like I said, it's people out here.
Some people are not business savvy. Like me, like with sales, like I should do sales and stuff. I can't sell shit. But a lot of people got that niche. Sometimes might not be people's niche to do that type of stuff. You got to
get with somebody who you trust, who you know. Like my sister, I ain't good at sales either. I done had a few sales jobs. I sucked at that shit because for me personally, if it's something that I wouldn't do or that I don't believe in, I'm not good at selling it. Now, if it's something I truly believe in, I can do it. And the two jobs that I had, it wasn't really whatever. Anyway, my sister though, she is very good at sales. She can sell water to a well for real. So I would incorporate her in my business if I was doing something regarding sales, So you got to get somebody that you trust, of course, first, but also that does pick up where you lack. You may be better off at just handling the books or, writing out a business plan or writing out, applying for grants and stuff like that. Cause that's the other thing too. They have grants for business owners and stuff like that too, that you can apply for. Some of them, is once a year. You got to apply, do at about a certain period of time and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. There's things, you really do have to have a team in order to do, especially a business. You have to have a team. You got to have some people around who you really trust and who really gonna be go-getters and really gonna be down with you. But if you find the right people and get it together and y'all do the right amount of research and shit y'all need to do, it's doable. I'm telling you.
Okay, it's doable. Okay, so we do all this, got a thing built up. Now the government will come take it from us.
You got to find you a decent lawyer, get you a lawyer on retainer, and see how they're able to do that. See how they're able to if what they're doing is legal and be willing to fight for whatever it is that they saying that you are not doing. It's gonna be a fight. Nobody said it's gonna be easy, and people are trigger happy when it comes to lawsuits anyway. So it'd be the same thing with these lawsuits. Somebody fall in your store and your flow dry as hell and still try to sue you and stuff. So there's gonna always be some obstacles.
We can deal with those. It's the one from the government we can't deal with.
There's always gonna be obstacles.
Remember, they rezoned whole districts.
There's always gonna be obstacles. So you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. But that's life. If your job that you go to work to today close and go bankrupt, what you gonna have to do? You're gonna cry about it, and you're gonna have to go out tomorrow and find you another fucking job. So you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out.
But long as we ain't being sabotaged. That's my thing.
You got to figure it out whether you being sabotaged or not. You got to figure that shit the fuck out. You got bills to pay. You got mouths to feed, including your own.
Well, I know about no other racial groups.
I don't know. I can't answer that. All I know is you got to figure it out. I don't live my life based on why this person ain't got to go through what I'm going through, because I ain't going through what you might be going through. So I can't think about that and base my life and my steps and what I'm gonna do next on what somebody else got to go through that ain't what I got to go through, or vice versa.
See what they're doing to see how you can get. Just like you said, listen to seminars, you can say, okay, how is this person doing this? Not getting sabotaged. What did they do?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So, I don't know. Well, speaking of sabotage, we're gonna find you someone on bail or no bail. We lost Dez. Like his Dez had to go to work.
You definitely ain't found me nobody on no bail or no bail.
Man, it's on now. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. See, you trying to give up already, see? You trying?
Nope. No, thank you.
You don't want the Temu ghost?
Absolutely not. He don't even look like no ghost. He don't even favor ghosts. But absolutely not.
Weird.
He ain't like, dude is like, ghost is lighter than him.
Hey, they all look the same. Anybody?
I don't even like light-skinned dudes like that though. So anyway, it don't even matter. No, thank you.
Ghost got locked up, man. What's they in there for?
Drugs.
Drugs, yeah. You like your dope chain on, dope man chain. His name is Willie. Willie
battery.
Edward.
Don't mess with battery with that. Hell no. Hell no.
Man, she probably hit him first.
I don't give a damn. Absolutely not. They ain't got shit to do with me.
See, that's what's wrong with y'all. See, guys like me, I'm gonna bail mine out already.
Of course.
Boom, all this that she got. Yeah. And she can pull her everywhere.
You desperate.
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. What you say, you gotta keep going. Hey, see what fits.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, she got all that hair and stuff, man. Hey, that's
why is it all over her head like that, though?
I don't know. She going to natural. The 70s look.
Her ass is crazy. She probably in there for battery as well.
Yeah, she probably in there fighting. She probably had something in the air tie, and then got into a battery. 30. Oh, petty theft. Oh, she
called it. I called it exactly. I knew it.
She probably hiding stuff in her hair, huh?
She definitely could. Where she was at, Walmart or somewhere, probably stealing.
Yeah. They probably call that Walmart. Hey, which way? Hey, stop. She love her name, that hair. What's her name?
Zion or something like that.
Zion, yeah.
Magdamar Thomas. Her ass is crazy. Excuse me.
Man, she need a couple of dollars, man. I can see my $60 hookups. See, I'm trying to tell you, $60 go a long way.
I hope she was in there stealing some shit for her hair.
Yeah. She's probably get some straightening iron and some pink lotion.
Pink lotion? How old are you? How old you finna be? You telling your age.
Oh, they don't use pink lotion no more?
Don't nobody use no damn pink lotion. I don't even think they make that shit no more.
Sure. Yeah, it's hard to find because I had one. Well, I think I just used it like earlier this year, but it lasts a long time. So, well, for my hair, because I ain't got that much.
Pink oil moisturizer. You done took it back. Yeah, no, don't nobody use that no more. Hell, don't nobody use no straightening comb for real no more. Everybody uses a blow dryer to straighten their hair.
Yeah, or what's that called? The flat
irons.
Yeah.
But you still got blow dry before you flat iron it.
Yeah, I don't know the process. Only thing I do, I take a towel to my head. I'm good. All right. Tomorrow, Spurs or New York?
I think I got New York. I don't know though. This is gonna be a good one. Who you got?
Well, I want to go with New York, man, because I don't like the Spurs. The Spurs be too boring. The way they play fundamental basketball too much. There ain't no high flying dunking. Then you got Wembley. All you gotta do is reach his hand up and put it go in the basket. I don't like that.
I love it.
At least jump.
For what? He ain't got to.
Well, jump be on the top of the backboard. Do a dunk. No, do a brand new dunk. Go up and ooh, like on the old NBA jams.
Damn, yeah. I mean, I like him. I mean, I like the Spurs. I like the Spurs back in the day when Charles Duncan was playing. But I like the Spurs. Well, I think New York gonna get it though.
Yeah, well, that's what's up. Well, hey,
you going out to watch the game for your birthday?
No, I'll be here for my birthday. I'm gonna wait till the weekend.
And then your ass.
And during the week, I just give myself a little birthday gift during the week.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah. Well, I did that. Thanks for coming too. All right. We had a real conversation today. Hey, some people call it excuses. Some people just call sabotage. We just gotta keep going, keep moving. We just strong. We're gonna go ahead and try to take our kids from us. Stop our future. We gotta fight through like we always did. Yo, strong, and we're gonna keep doing what we do. They can't stop us. Buy my book. Buy my book.